I'm going to talk about occurring patterns. So there's some weather warnings. So just refresh automatically. So let's look at around the place, new market. So there's going to be 10 to 15 centimeters of snowfall, which is local. And it's going to continue Friday morning to Friday evening. And there's going to be strong wind gusts of 450 miles per hour. So snow squall is expected to weaken late Friday evening. So there's gonna be whatever. So let's look at Orange World. So Orange World is gonna get some 10 to 15 centimeters of snowfall. Oh, hey, the whole thing is same actually. So don't need to talk about that. Let's do Uxbridge. So Uxbridge is gonna get some. Everything is holding the same. So don't need to talk about that. So let's do Berry. Berry is gonna get some 15 to 30 centimeters of snowfall. It's gonna continue today to into tonight. There's gonna be strong wind gusts of 60 miles per hour. So let's talk about Georginia. Georginia is going to get some unknown temperatures. So everything is same as Orange Falls. So let's do it. Beverly Isles. At least close to it. So everything is same. So let's look at Orlalas. So it's gonna get some same thing as Berry actually. So but it's gonna say that actually so strong winds of 60 miles per hour will lead to low visibility. Snow squalls are weakened, expected to weaken whatever. Don't need to talk about it. So the snow squall, but are early likely to persist into early Saturday morning areas closer to Georgian base. So let's do whatever Collingwood, even though Blue Mountains. So this gonna be 10 to 15 centimeters of snowfall. This gonna be significantly reduced. So there's gonna be strong wind gusts of 60 miles per hour, will lead to blowing snow will be most pronounced in open and wind exposed areas. So let's do Wireton. So Wireton's gonna get some 10 to 15 centimeters of snowfall. There's going to be wind gusts of 60 miles per hour. The blowing snow will be most pronounced in open and wind exposed areas. So let's do line set obeys. So don't know what page is this. So you have to turn off. So I decided to turn off some things. So go to tropical cyclones so I can see Hope's Bay. So it's gonna take a while. So why time Hope's Bay? Yeah, that's Hope's Bay. And line set is actually some of the weather warnings. So it's gonna take a while to turn on or this on. So this line set obey is gonna get some 10 to 15 centimeters of snowfall. It's going to continue this evening with some wind gusts of 60 miles per hour, with some blowing snow and whatever. I don't need to explain that. So with the line said, before Elgin Hanover. So this miss Southampton. So there's going to be 25 to 45 centimeters of snowfall. It's going to continue to Saturday morning with some strong wind gusts of 60 miles per hour, which leads to slow visibility of blowing snow. The blowing snow will be whatever. So it's going to weaken. Snow squalls will weaken Saturday mornings. So let's do Hanover. Hanover is going to get some 10 to 20 centimeters. It's going to continue today and tonight. So it's going to be strong winds of 60 miles per hour. The blowing snow will be whatever. So the snow squall will get weaker. It's gonna start weakening by late this evening or overnight. So the snow squalls today and tonight. So it's gonna whatever. I don't need to explain that actually. So we don't do London anymore. So let's talk about the outcoming patterns. So like for Toronto, like 2005, 2004 to 2005 was like minus. I'm not gonna explain that. So let's talk about the actual upcoming pattern. Let's look at 7 p.m. So this 1032, 1036 millibars especially. Also, if you zoom out to Southern Ontario, it's going 1028. So let's go to next hour, which is 24 hours. So there is now precipitation. So this 1040 millibars of pressure, that's it. In 1036 is too far, so it still affects. 7 p.m. 1020, 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 24 hours after that. You can see the storm leaving. So 1024, 1020, 1016, 1012 millibars of pressure. We don't count 1012. So let's go to 7 p.m. This 1020 millibars of pressure. Okay, let's go to precipitation pattern. Let's go to 7 a.m. Actually, 1 p.m. So I'm not doing 10 p.m. because that's off. It's gonna be 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But most of the time, people go like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's why it's choose like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So let's start. So line said, obey. Let's do wait. Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood. That's correct. Hanover. No, it's gonna be Hanover. It's still Hanover's gonna be corrected. So Hanover is gonna get some. Going, let's start again. So line said, obey Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Ottawa, Betty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, down to Toronto, parts of Scarborough, Mississauga, Oakville, Hamilton, parts of Niagara on the lake. If we say like it's gonna, if we see like snow falling from the sky sometimes, but sometimes because of like wind is blowing snow off the ground, it goes to the sky, the snowflakes, and falls back down when there's no wind actually. So parts of Oshawa, Peterborough, let's see Peterborough is possible, so I can skip that. So those cities are gonna get so 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 4 p.m. So there is no snowfall today. So line said obey this. Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Ottawa, Betty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, parts of Scarborough, downtown Toronto, Oakville, Hamilton, Niagara on the Lake, Uxbridge, Stoffel, borderline. So not doing Peterborough yet. So those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 p.m. Then 10 p.m. So line said obey Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sandy Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Ottawa, Betty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Stoffel, parts of Scarborough, Uxbridge, Oshawa, not doing Coburg, Niagara on the Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including downtown Toronto, Hamilton, Oakville. So let's go to next tower. Parts of Scarborough included. Those cities are also gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 10 p.m. So Whitetown, Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Betty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Uxbridge, Hamilton, Oakville, Niagara, and Lake parts of Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower. That's parts of Oakville. It's gonna get 0.25. So let's go to 7 a.m. So Whitetown, Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Betty, Niagara on the Lake parts of it. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 10 a.m. So Port Elgin, Hanover, Whitetown, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, parts of Niagara on the Lake. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 1 p.m. Support Elgin, Hanover, parts of Niagara on the lake. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 4 p.m. So, line said, obey Port Elgin, Hanover. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 p.m. Same city places. So, line said, obey Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, parts of it. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Ignore the X lines, so we didn't see. So 10 p.m. So line said will be white time for Elgin, Hanover, Bobby, Sunny Beach, Sotheby. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 a.m. Not doing London, so most of Scarborough, Snowfall, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Niagara Falls, city parts of Niagara on the lake. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 10 a.m. actually. So Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Downton, Ontario, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, those Barrie, Beverly Hills, Virginia, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 1 p.m. So Collingwood, Midland, Barrie, Virginia, Beverly Hills, Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is next hour. Actually, that's 4 p.m. So Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Niagara, Lake Niagara Falls City is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So let's do not doing Hopes Bay. Yeah, you could do Hopes Bay. Hopes Bay, Collingwood, Bombay, Sunny Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Little Bay, Georgia, Beverly Hills is going to get some Balbo. It's going to get Peterborough. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So let's go to next hour. It's going to take a minute actually, extra minutes. So it is 7 p.m. So most part of Toronto, except parts of Scarborough, it's Hamilton, Oakville, Niagara on the Lake, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those Beverly Hills, Georgia is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Parts of Scarborough, Niagara Falls City is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Peterborough going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Lionshead, Old Bay, Boylston, Hanover, Whitetown, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Dunbeach, Sotheby, Midland, Ottawa, Barrie is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So let's go to next hour, which is 10 p.m. So Hamilton, Oakville, parts of it. Parts of Niagara on the Lake, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Barrie, Beverly Hills, Georgia, Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville. It's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Mississauga, down to Toronto, parts of Scarborough, it's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Brampton, Richmond Hill, Markham, Scarborough borderlines, Richmond Hill borderline, it's going to get some 0.25, no, 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. That's corrected for Toronto a little bit. So let's do line said or Niagara Falls. Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City. Also Niagara on the Lake and Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. Line said or Bay, Whiteham, Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Sunny Beach, Sotheby, Midland, Ottawa is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 1 a. Oh, just 1 a.m. 7 a.m. So everywhere in Toronto, Oakville, Hamilton, Niagara Falls City, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Ottawa, Bombay, Sudbury Beach, Sotheby, Midland, Lansing, Old Whitetown, Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall in those cities. So let's go to next hour, which is 10 a.m. So next one's 1 p.m. So now Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Oakville parts. So I'm gonna say differently. So Mississauga, Brampton, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Georgia, Bablia, Zolala, Lighthead, Obi, Whiteham, Boyolton, Hanover. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. Let's go to next hour, Bridges. Start again. So the 1 p.m. Lighthead, Obi, Whiteham, Boyolton, Hanover, Collingwood, Hamilton, parts of local Niagara, and Lake Niagara Falls City. Not doing much yet. So Coburg, Belleville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. Let's go to next hour, which is 4 p.m. So Collingwood, Port Elgin, Hanover, parts of Scarborough, still full. Don't do that. So Hamilton, Niagara, and Lake Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall during berries. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 p.m. Scarborough, Stouffville, Niagara, and parts of Niagara Falls City, Watertown, Lionsgate, Obey, Boylston, Hanover, Boyeri, Beverly Hills, Georgia is gonna get some parts of the market. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. Not doing Bombay because Bombay season snowfall, no snowfall. Let's do 7 or 10 p.m. So Line said Obey, Whitetown, Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Sunbeach, Sotheby, Midland, Orella, Berry, Georgia. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Sotheby, Midland, Orella, Berry, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Boss Peterborough, Collingwood. Those cities are gonna get even Hanover. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 10 a.m. Okay, let's make so Lions Head, Obey, Whiteton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Bombay, Sunbeach, Sotheby, Midland, Orella, parts of Niagara Falls City, not even Scarborough, not even keep it low, but it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 1 p.m. So Lions Head, Obey, Whiteton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Sunbeach, Sotheby, Midland, Orella, Berry, Georgia, Beverly Hills, it's downtown Toronto, Richard Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, possibly Orangeville, Brampton. Brampton is possible. No one doesn't count. So Coburg, Peterborough, parts of Niagara Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City, London. Those cities are gonna get some 0.75 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 4 p.m. Like I said, Obey, Whiteham, Port Elgin, Salt Lake Bay, Orlilla, Scarborough, Stouffville, down to Toronto, possibly Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Oshawa, Coburg, Belleville, Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 1/14 hours. So, like I said, it'll be Whitetown, Boylston, Hanover, Niagara Falls City, Belleville, Coburg. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. 117 hours. Line said Obey, Whiteham, Boylston, Hanover, parts of Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's look at total snowfall. So, so Whiteham 2 millimeters, Collingwood 2 millimeters. So Beverly Hills is going to get some 0.6 millimeters. Barry is going to be 0.8 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake heaviest is 2 millimeters. Lightest is going to be 0.7. Niagara Falls City is going to be 0.7 is heaviest. Lightest is 0.2. So Boylston 3 millimeters. Hanover is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Line said Obi is going to be Let's do it again. I said Obey is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Palm Beach, Thunder Beach is going to get some 2 millimeters. Solid Bay is going to be 0.6 millimeters. Midland 0.2. Berry 0.1, whatever. Not going to do Beverly Isles. So, Snowfall 0.2 is possible. So let's go to next tower on the beach. Dolly done. So done with 2 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 24 hours later. So we didn't do today's. So London 9 millimeters, 8 millimeters in Brampton, Mississauga is 9 millimeters. Toronto 9 millimeters. Dover 8 millimeters. Scarborough 8.5. 9 is in down Toronto, which I know is going to be 8 millimeters. Newmarket, Orangeville, Wilkes-Barre, Peterborough, size 6 millimeters. Oshawa is 8 millimeters. Coburg, 8 millimeters. Balboa, 7 millimeters. Hamilton, Oak was 8 millimeters. 9 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake. Niagara Falls City is going to be 10 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake is 9 millimeters. So White is 1 millimeters. Port Elgin, 1 millimeters. Hanover is going to be 1 millimeters. Like I said, or B is going to be 0. No, it's going to be 1 millimeter. No, it's not going to be. So it's going to be 1 point. No, it's going to be close to 0.7. It's like 0.7 millimeters. On the Hope's Bay 0.8. 0.8 is also like I said. So Palm Beach, Midland, or is going to be 2 millimeters. Thunder Beach, Solid Bay is going to be 2 millimeters. Collingwood is going to be 3 millimeters. So Perry is going to be 4. No, it's going to be 4 millimeters. Georgina 2 to 4. Beverly Hills is 4 millimeters. Odella is gonna be 2 millimeters. So let's go to next tower. So let's go to next tower, which is January 26th. So let's actually go to January 26th. So 24 hour. Oh, that's gonna be 98 hours instead of 93. So two, no. Brampton is 4 millimeters, Mississauga 5 millimeters, South Atlanta 5 millimeters, Scarborough 4.5, Stowe 4 millimeters, 4.5 is in Richmond Hill, so Newmarket Orange was 4 millimeters, 4 millimeters in Richmond Hill, Newmarket Orange was 3 millimeters, Uxbridge 4 millimeters, Oshawa 4 millimeters, Vero 5 millimeters, Coburg 5 millimeters, 7 in millimeters above. Also, everywhere Niagara Falls is 6 millimeters. Hamilton 5 millimeters. Ogle 6 millimeters. Collingwood 3 millimeters. Palm Beach, Midland, Olala, Berry, Beverly Hills, Jordania is going to be 3 millimeters. Thunder Beach, Solid Bay is going to be 3 millimeters of rainfall. So Whiteton 2 millimeters. Port Elgin 2 millimeters. Hanover is going to be 3 millimeters is possible. So Line said Obey is going to be 2 millimeters of rainfall. One of this one. Not gonna do that. So let's go to next tower. Let's actually go to next tower, which is 1/14 hours. The white zone is 2 millimeters, 4 hours is 2 millimeters. Hanama is going to be 1 millimeters, 2 millimeters. Collingwood 1 millimeters, Bombay, Sunny is going to be 1 millimeter, Sotheby 1 millimeters, Midland 1 millimeter, Sutherland 1 millimeters, Berry 1 millimeter. So Georgina 1 millimeters, Beverly Hills is 1 millimeters. So Niagara Falls City could be 1 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake 0.8 millimeters. Scarborough Snowfall is going to be 0.8 millimeters of rainfall. So Oshawa is going to be 0.7. Uxbridge 0.8. So Coburg 2 millimeters. Peterborough could be 1 or just 0.8 millimeters. So 1 millimeter level. So Mississauga, Brampton 0.23. Down Toronto, Richmond Hill is going to be 0.6 millimeters. So Lion's Head or Bay is going to be 2 millimeters of rainfall. So we did Viatons. So let's go to Oakville. Parts of Oakville 0.2 millimeters. So parts of Niagara on Lake 0.6. Mostly 0.7 is the Niagara on Lake. That's so it says 0.7. So let's go to next tower. So I waited 10 seconds for editing videos. So Wharton is 1.6, Collingwood 2.4, Stouffville 0.2, Newmarket, Orangeville 0.5, Uxbridge 0.3, Niagara on Lake 0.9, Niagara Falls City 0.7, Hamilton 0.2, so Port Elgin 3.1. Our number is going to be, let's see, the third light is gray. So it's going to be 2.5 centimeters. So line said OB is going to be between those middle. So it's going to be, no, it's going to be 1 centimeter, so line said OB. So bottom B turn B is going to be 1.9 centimeters. Solid B is going to be 0.4 centimeters, 0.5, or midline 0.4, no 0.2. So let's do the belly. Belly is going to be split. It's going to be 0.4 centimeters of snowfall, probably as 0.5 centimeters of snowfall. The large Georgina doesn't count. So let's go to next tower. Let's actually go to next tower. So Georgina 0.2 centimeters, or the whatever. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. So wire time 1.1, Collingwood 3.1, Port Elgin is 1.1. So Hanover is going to be onwards going to be 1.3 centimeters, 1.2. So line said OB is going to get some 0.9 some base that going to be 0.9. So it's actually 0.9 and line said OB actually. So actually Hope's way is actually 0.9 centimeters. Is in Hope's way. Line said it's going to be 0.8. So let's do Bomb Beach properly this time. So Bomb Beach is Midland is going to be similar to each other. So it's going to be somewhere it's going to be close to 3.7. So it's going to be 3.5 in Bombay's Midlands, so including Orella. So Thunder Beach, Solid Bay is going to be 2 centimeters of snowfall. Let's do London, no, Brampton's 8.0. Mississauga is going to be 8.1 centimeters. Down to London 8.5. Snowfall 8% by 6. Scarborough 8.1. Oshawa 7.7. Uxbridge is 6.2. Newmarket, Orangeville is different. So Newmarket is a 6.0. Orangeville it's gonna be 5.9 centimeters. Peterborough 5.8, Coburg 8.4, Belleville 6.7, Niagara 8.9, Niagara Falls 8.2, 10.2, 7.9 is in Hamilton Oakville. The Oakville lightest is going to be averaged out, so it's going to be 7 point something, 7.8. So it's going to be 7 point. Gonna say 7. That's gonna be low to borderline something. So it's going to be the fourth lightest blues. So going to be between those. So 8 to 9 centimeters of snowfall. So it's between those. It's 1 centimeter difference. So Bailey is going to be 3.8 centimeters. No, that doesn't make difference. So it's going to be 3.6 centimeters. Georginia is going to be 3.9 centimeters. Beverly Hills is going to be, could be 4.3 centimeters of snowfall. So let's go to next hour. We're not doing London. So let's go to the next hour, which is Palm Beach. So let's actually go to next 24 hours, which is 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. Not doing 10 p.m. So Watertown 2.1, Collingwood 3.4, Brampton 1.1, Stouffville 1.0, Scarborough is going to be between those. So we're going to say the mean average later. So downtown Toronto is going to be 5.4 centimeters. Mississauga's actually is going to be like 5.5 centimeters snowfall. Newmarket is 0.7. Orangeville could be 3.6 centimeters. Uxbridge 3.7. Oslo is 4.1. Peterborough 4.5. Coburg 4.4. Belleville 5.0. Niagara on Lake 6.0 and 6.4 Niagara Falls City. 4.9 is Hamilton Oakville. Oakville, the mean average is 5 centimeters. Could be 5 centimeters. The heaviest you could get is gonna be 6 centimeters of snowfall. Let's look at look at the later. So Slotlock Bay is 2.5 centimeters. No, that's 2.4 centimeters in Thunder Beach and Slotlock Bay. So Palm Beach and it's going to be Palm Beach and Midland actually similar. So it's close to similar. It's going to be 2.6, 2.7 centimeters Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Midland. No, Palm Beach and Midland is actually 2.7. So Line said OB is going to be like 1.9 centimeters of snowfall, somewhere else it's going to be 1.8. So Hanover is going to be 2.4 centimeters of snowfall. So going to be 2.9 centimeters of snowfall. No, it's going to be, yeah, it is 2.9. So Barry is going to be 3.1 centimeters. Georgina is going to be 3.01 centimeters. Beverly Hills is 3.1 centimeters. So we're going to do Scarborough between last. So let's do a middle number between, no, it's close to it. So it's going to be 3.7 centimeters of snowfall. That's the mean average, including Richmond Hill. Richmond Hill is close to Markham and Scarborough, actually. So let's look at next tower. This one city is off, or two cities actually. So going to take a while. So let's go to 7 p.m. Not doing 10 p.m. yet. Y times 1.7. Line said OB is going to be 1.7 centimeters. Actually, 1.3 is the mean average, so it's actually 1.7 is possible. So it's gonna be 1.7, 1.8, 1.9 centimeters in Hopes 2.1 centimeter lines head, so it's actually 2.0 because it's lighter, one sound. So Collingwood 1.1, Port Elgin's 2.0, Hanover is going to be that's 1.9, the 1.8 is in Hanover's. So Solid Base 1.2, 1.3, 1.2 is in Midland. Solid Base is going to be 1.2 centimeters of snowfall. No, it's going to be 1.1, this 1 centimeters in Thunder Beach is going to be 0.9 centimeters of snowfall. So Aurora is going to be 1.2 centimeters of snowfall. In Midland, Betty is going to be 1 centimeters. Georgina is going to be 0. No, it's going to be 1.0.9. Baldas is 1.0. So mean average of everywhere Scarborough, Niagara Falls is 0.6. So Hamilton is 0.2, Oakville is 0.2, the Oakville, the lights get 0.1, so Brampton 0.3, Mississauga 0.3, 0.2 actually. So downtown actually 0.3 is Mississauga. So Stouffville is 0.5, downtown Toronto is 0.6, 0.6 is in Stouffville, 0.5 is in downtown Toronto, so 0.55, no, 0.50, no, 0.55 is in Scarborough. Newmarket, Orangeville, 0.5. Uxbridge, 0.8. Oshawa, 0.5. Peterborough, 0.9. Coburg, 1.5. Belleville, 1.0. So London, whatever. So let's go to next tower. There is no next tower. Let's give extra 10 seconds for editing the video. Let's look at air temperature pattern, which is 3 p.m. So there's no freezing actually. So London -16, Whitehall -17, Collingwood -16, Brampton -14, Mississauga -13, Dartmouth -13, Scarborough -14, Stouffville -15, Newmarket Orangeville -15, Uxbridge -16, Oshawa -14, Peterborough -16, Coburg -13, Belleville -13, Niagara-on-the-Lake -13 degrees. Niagara Falls City is -14, Hamilton -13, Oakland -13. Well, then it's going to be -16 number is going to be -16.5 degrees. Line said Obey is going to be -17 degrees. Beach, Sun Beach is going to be -14 degrees. Solid Bay is -16. Olala is going to be -18 degrees. Olala -18 degrees. Where are you going to be -16 degrees? Georgina is going -15 degrees. Beverly Isles is going to be -15 degrees. The orange for -15. So let's go to next tower. It's going to be next tower actually. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. tomorrow. So -23, whatever. So -19 white. I'm calling with -22. Brampton -28, -23 is in down to Mississauga. Scarborough, it's going to be -25 including Richmond Hills. So Dover -27. So Richmond Newmarket, Orange Walls -24. -25 is Orange Walls. So Uxbridge -25, Oshawa -23. Peterborough -29, Coburg -22, Belleville -30. So line side OB is going to be like minus 16 or minus 17. Minus 17 degrees. So bomb beat and the beat solid beat is going to be solid beat is minus 23 actually. So that's wrong. So bomb beat and beat is actually going to be minus 16 degrees. Midland is going to be minus whatever degrees. So it's going minus 25 degrees. Orla is going to be minus 30 degrees. Barry is going to be minus 24, 25 degrees. Actually, minus 24. Georginia, minus 10, 20. Bavlius is going to be minus 24 degrees, 25 degrees, 24 degrees, 23 degrees. Actually, so, actually 22, minus 22. So, Bavlius. So, Boreals is minus 17. Honor is going to be, Honor is going to be minus 15 degrees. So, let's go to, actually, it's not going to be, so it's going to be minus 19. So minus 19. So it's going to be minus 18 degrees. It's in Hanover. So Niagara, I think minus 16. Niagara Falls City minus 20. Hamilton minus 17. Oakville minus 17 degrees. So let's go to next hour. Oakville, whatever, not going to count. So let's go to next hour. It's going to take a minute, extra minutes. So it's going to be 3 minutes, 3 p.m. actually. So London minus whatever. My time is 12. Collingwood minus 12. Line said Obey is going to be minus 12 degrees. Port Elgin is minus 7. Hanover is going to be minus 12. Palm Beach, Dunn Beach is going to be different. Minus 13. No, yeah, it could be minus 13. Palm Beach, Dunn Beach. Sotheby's minus 14. Midland going to be minus 15 degrees. 14 degrees. So Betty is going to be minus. Betty's actually is going to be minus 15 degrees. Beverly ISO is gonna get some minus 15 degrees, actually minus 14. Georginia is gonna be minus 13, minus 12. So Alala is gonna be minus 15 degrees. So London, whatever. So let's do Brampton, minus 13. Mississauga, minus 12. Toronto, minus 12. Minus 12.5 is in Scarborough, Stowe minus 13. Newmarket, Orangeville is minus 13. Uxbridge minus 14. Ottawa minus 13. Peterborough minus 16. Cobourg minus 13. Belleville minus 18. Hamilton minus 18. Oakville is going to be minus 12 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls, mean average is going to be minus 14 degrees. Hamilton minus 13. London, whatever. So let's go to next hour, except Lake Simcoe time. So Lake Simcoe. So minus 15, no, yeah, it could be minus 14. So no, it's going minus 16. It's embedded. So Beverly Isles is going to get some minus 13 or minus 14 degrees. There's minus 14 it's in Beverly Isles minus 13. No, it's gonna be minus 12. No, minus 13 degrees. No, minus 12 is in Georginia. So that's minus 12. Orla is going to be minus 15 degrees, actually minus 14 degrees. So it's going actually minus 15. So let's actually go to next hour. So, oh, the wrong button. So let's go to 7 a.m. So, oh, not. So Whitehall minus 18, Collingwood minus 16, London minus 14. So line said obey is going to be minus 17 degrees. So let's do Palm Beach, Solid Base. So let's do that later. We can do it now. So Solid Base minus 16. Milan minus 15, so minus 16 St. Bomb Beach. Close, dude. So Midland's going to be minus 18. Ottawa is going to be minus 19. Georginia is going to be 15, minus 15 degrees. Beverly Isles is going to be minus 16 degrees. Barrie is going to be minus 16 degrees. So Newmarket, Orange, Port Elgin, Hanover is going to be different. So Port Elgin minus 17, Hanover is minus 18. So Newmarket, Orangeville, -14. Stouffville, -14. Scarborough is -12. Down to Toronto, -10. Mississauga, -10. Brampton, -13. Scarborough is going to be -12. So that's between on Scarborough is -12. So Hamilton, -7. Oakville, the warmest temperature could be -10. Everywhere in Niagara Falls, -13. Oshawa, -13. Uxbridge, -14. Peterborough, -18. Cobourg, -13. Belleville, -17. So you can try whatever. So Oakville cold, closest temperature is -11. So -10 is the warmest temperature. Is the coldest temperature is -11, and warmest is -10. So it doesn't count. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So 62 hours of the model around temperature patterns. So what do you do? So Warrington is -10, Collingwood -11, London -7, Brampton -8, Mississauga -8, Stouffville Downton under -8, Scarborough -8.5, Stouffville -9, Newmarket Orangeville -9, Uxbridge -13, Oshawa -12, Peterborough -13, Cobourg -11, Belleville -13, Niagara-on-the-Lake -10, Niagara Falls cities Niagara -7. Me and Amsterdam everywhere Niagara Falls Temple -10.5, Hamilton -8, Oakville -8, and that's a count. So line said over is going to -8 discount for all clubs. So line said over is actually -10. So Bomb Beach minus something. So -11 is possible. So Thunder Beach, Solid Beach is going to be -7 degrees, Midland -10 degrees. So Olala -12. Perry is going to be -12 degrees. So Georgina is going to be -12 degrees. Beverly Hills going to get some -12 degrees is going to be my Beverly ISO. So Boyelson is -10, Hanover is going to be -10 degrees. So actually -11. So actually -10. So -11 is actually in Hanover, so Barton, whatever. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So it's -14 by 10. Collingwood -13. Brampton -14. Mississauga -13. Dartmouth -13. Stouffville -13. Scarborough -14. Including Richmond Hill. So Newmarket Orangeville -17. Uxbridge -17. Oshawa -16. Peterborough -17. Cobourg -15. Belleville -16. Hamilton -12. Oakville. Niagara-on-the-Lake -1. 9 -10 is Niagara Falls City. I will go mean average, whatever. So you're going to do that later. So like I said, OB is going to be -12 degrees, White -14, Borealis -12, Harlem is going to be -13 degrees. Salt Lake Bay -15 degrees, Midland is going to be -17 degrees. So Thunder Beach is going to be -12 degrees, Palm Beach is going to be -15 degrees. Isn't Palm Beach actually? So Barry -17, Georgina is going to be whatever temperature. It's going to be -15, 16. So it's actually going to be -14 or 15 degrees, -15 degrees. No, it's going to be -14 degrees, 13 degrees. So -13 degrees in Georgia. Beverly Hills is going to be -16 degrees. Actually, -15 degrees. Olala is going to be So Olala is going to be -18 degrees. So let's go to London, whatever. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So White -14, Collingwood -14, Boyles -14, Condomer is going to be -14, Lionshead will be -14. So Palm Beach, Dun Beach, Solid Beach -14, Midland -14, Waterloo -14, Barrie -14, Georgina -13, -13. So Beverly Hills is going to be -13. So Newmarket, Orangeville -13, Uxbridge -13, Stouffville -12, Scarborough -11.5, Downton Toronto -11, Mississauga is going to be -11, Brampton -12, Richmond Hill is going to be -11.5, so including Scarborough. So Usher's -11, Peterborough -13, Cobourg -7, Belleville, Belleville -12, Niagara on the Lake -10, Niagara Falls City -11, Hamilton -11, Oakville going to be -11. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So Whiteham 14 minus 18, Collingwood, Port Elgin is going to be minus 13. Ottawa is going to be minus 14 degrees. Palm Beach is going to be minus 14 degrees. 14 degrees. Thunder Beach, Southern Beach is going to be minus 13 degrees. Minus 14 degrees. Could be. So let's do Barrie. So Barrie is going to be minus 18 degrees. Olala is going to be minus 18 degrees. So Georgina is going to be minus 18 degrees. Beverly Hills is going to be minus 19 degrees. So line set of is going to be minus 13 degrees. Actually, minus 13. That's minus 14 actually. So Hamilton minus 16, Niagara minus 15, Niagara Falls City minus 16, Oakville minus 17, Brampton minus 18, Mississauga minus 17, Dartmouth minus 17, Stouffville minus 8, 20, minus 18.5 is Scarborough and Richmond Hill. So Newmarket minus 20, Orange Grove minus 19, a little bit warmer. So Oshawa's, no, Uxbridge minus 20, Oshawa's minus 19, Peterborough minus 19, Coburg minus 17, Belleville is minus 18. So let's go to Midland. Midland's going to be minus 15 degrees. So could be. So let's actually go to next hour. We're not doing London. So let's go to next hour without one city wrong. So London minus 14, Whiteham minus 14, Collingwood minus 15, Newmarket, Orangewood minus 16, Suffolk minus 17, minus 16, Scarborough, Downton minus 15, Brampton minus 16, Mississauga minus 15, Oshawa minus 16, 17 is in Uxbridge, minus 16 Richmond Hill, so Peterborough minus 17, Coburg minus 14, Belvoir minus 14, everywhere in Niagara Falls minus 14, how Oakville minus 14, Oakville, no, Hamilton minus 14, so Hope's Bay is going to be minus 13 degrees. So, yeah, minus 12 actually, so Hope's Bay. So, line said is going to be, let's do minus. Line said it's minus 12 degrees. Port Elgin is going to be minus 13 degrees. Harnham is going to be minus 14 degrees. Zarlak Bay is going to be minus 12 degrees. Thunder Beach is going to be minus 13 degrees. Palm Beach minus 13 degrees. Midland is going minus 13 degrees. Olala minus 13 degrees. Barrie minus 16. Georgina minus 15. Beverly Hills minus 16 degrees. So let's go to the end of the video. So this is the actual end of the video.